Ha, a lot. Oh,
It costs a lot.
I don't know the actual figure, but when I tell you it costs a lot.
Hi guys, my name is Jane.
And my name is Abigail.
And are we on the same page? I guess we'll find out. So in Nigeria, pretty hot and it also costs. The pressure to glow is heavy. Are women losing themselves or gaining power to the clone effect? I guess we'll find out.
Yes, we will.
We will.
So, why do you think BBL has become such a trend, a huge trend in Nigeria, despite the risk attached? And do you believe it increases a woman's value?
I think social media glorifies it, and the Nigerian pop culture kind of reinforces it because that's what you see every day. You scroll through your social media pages, and that's all you see.
Same
And they're
big
not,
babes and
yeah, they're not
bonbons
scared to even dress scantily in your
to
screens and in your
showcase
face
it.
to show it. Because once they got it, they need to flaunt it. And a lot of influencers are doing this, and that's why they're called influencers. Because whatever they do, others want to follow suit.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they don't care about the risk this anymore. Because once you're desperate, you no longer think of the risks associated with
because
that.
you want the
Yes,
craving to
crave,
get that.
the crave makes you forget that you can die in the process.
Danger, yeah.
The crave makes you forget that it can burst. I don't know how to
yeah, it can leak.
Does it leak?
Yeah, they say it leaks. Some people
leaks?
say what
Are you
like
serious?
liquid comes out. Yeah,
Oh,
I've heard of people complaining that it leaks.
It leaks.
Yeah, because it's liquid. Most of those things
Oh
is
my
liquid. So yeah.
God.
So it depends on where they go to. I hear that sometimes it bursts and there's leakage.
So you see, so these are the dangers that, and I'm sure they are aware of it because they educate them.
No, I don't think a lot of people
are aware.
Yeah, like I think my Chaska said once that some of these people don't take time to research and know the risk and everything that comes with it. So you just see what you see. You have not gone back to do research to to know what is attached. So I don't think some of these people actually know what they are getting into. Yes. Okay. So do you think these women are doing it for themselves or is it for the society? Like, what do you think?
No, I don't think any woman would boldly say they do it for themselves. There are certain things you do for yourself, but a BBL, certain procedures you do for yourself. But a BBL cannot be for yourself. I don't.
To showcase, like,
Yes,
to get,
it's to flaunt it. You do your BBL and wear boo boo. Have you seen any woman finish the cosmetic procedure and wear boo boo?
I wear boo boo, but some of them say wear boo boo now.
Yeah, but they don't wear it on a daily. What you see is leggings because they need to see
with short top.
Thank you.
Crop top.
So you see that it's not for themselves. They just tell you the lies that they do it for themselves. But honestly, they crave validation, and that's why they go through the process. This is not a life and death thing. This is not, oh, you're sick and they said, oh, you must get this surgery done. This is something to validate you, to make you feel like you're confident and make you feel beautiful. We all want, a lot of us want to look beautiful for the next person's validation.
Even for women, fellow women want to look. Yeah, I guess.
I don't believe they
do so on for this, I believe we're on the same page. Yeah.
What has made bleaching so popular for decades? Because there's a new trend, the melanin popping. Do you think it has reduced the chaos of bleaching?
Yeah. First of all, I think for bleaching, for a long time, people associated beauty with fairness. So if you were not fair, you were made. Yeah, you were not made. You were made to feel you were not beautiful. So yeah, you were not visible. So a lot of people started bleaching to be considered beautiful. But now when everybody is proud to show your melanin and like they are proud of it, so it has reduced that pressure a bit for women. Now more women are coming into their own. They are feeling proud. If you're not fair, you can still feel beautiful. Because we have come out of that phase of being associating beauty with only
a certain color.
with a certain color. Yeah. So more people are becoming confident, yes, in their skin tone. No matter what your skin tone is, you're beautiful, and that is how it should be. More people you shouldn't be made to feel like, oh, because you don't look a certain way, you're not beautiful. Yes. So everybody is beautiful in their own, and we need to learn how to own it. So now, yeah, more people are coming into it and
but my fear with that is, you know, the melanin popping thing. It's a trend, just as the light skin baddie thing was a trend, right? So is this another form of self-love or just another trend that's going to fizzle out in no time?
I think it's a bit of both, but even if it fizzles out, I have the confidence now to say more people will be able to hold their own. People will not be so easily swayed because now they have been
There's a form of appreciation.
yes, and they are now more educated to know that okay, it is not attached to, because during the bleaching trend, a lot of people were bleaching their skin, and we know that came with its own risk. Do you
Yes, of
get? Yeah. So,
course.
but now you know that you don't need to harm your skin tone to be able to feel
To feel
beautiful. Yeah. So
beautiful.
it's a bit of both, but I have the confidence now to know that oh, people are going to stick to their skin complexion, and because now they know they are beautiful and they have that confidence. Yeah.
Confidence
So
in
they are
their
not
beauty.
easily swayed.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think beauty procedures like lashes and brows feel mandatory?
I think they've become like a uniform thing. They all
Okay.
go together. So when you get lashes done, you get your nails done, you go to the spa, you microblade. So it's all like a all in one pack.
So you feel it boosts self-confidence?
Yes, it does. It does boost self confidence. I cannot deny the fact that it does boost self confidence.
True.
When you take your maintenance serious, your self care day serious, you
Yeah.
know how you feel. It's an inner feeling. Even if you don't step out of your house, you know that you're feeling good.
It's actually true. It's actually true. When
You
you
know
have your lashes done, your
your
brows
nails
done, your
done,
nails
your
done,
and
you're
everything
feeling
is on
like
fleek. You know
popping.
that
Yeah.
you
So
don't need anybody to tell you. You just it's
innate.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just feel it. You feel like oh, I can take on the world the way
You're
I'm
feeling
looking.
good. So
Yes,
anything that
obviously.
comes. So is it like it has now become like a subscription service?
Yes, it is a subscription service. Because if you don't subscribe, you're broke.
Yeah, every month
Yeah,
you're
because I think a lot of people from the opposite gender attach value to it. They feel like when a girl has all that in
I
place,
mean
she's
she's taking care of
expensive and she's
herself,
taking care of
she's
herself.
put together.
So it's now a subscription service. If you can't beat it, you join them.
Funny enough, as you mentioned that, I just remembered a post I saw like I think about 2 weeks or so ago when a girl said there's no reason for any girl to go anywhere without nails. And I'm like,
Ah,
are you trying to say now that if a girl doesn't fix her nails, that means she
interesting.
has no associated the person with dirtiness? Like
If you don't fix your nails,
yes. So I'm
and you know the
like,
funny thing, on the flip side, I associate fixing your nails with being dirty because let's be honest with ourselves, we don't gatekeep over here. There are certain things you will not do when you fix your nails. You will not be able to do them. There's some people
proper.
that are pro, but no matter how pro you are, the ease at which you handle setting of your
Definitely to
it
take more time.
it takes
You
more
get
time, and not a lot of people will have
that
that
time.
patience to do those processes. So on the flip side is when you even have your nails on that you have the tendency to be dirty
You need to be extra careful
and
when you have your
patient.
nails because your
And
nails can
how
pick
many people
dirt
in
and
this
all that.
Nigeria are patient enough to take their time to do certain things that they usually do in less
Yeah,
than 1 minute?
it's hard. So if you are not
Yeah.
careful, if it's not a conscious effort for you to
Yes,
do that,
you're
you
going to
can
be you
yes.
can become
So it
dirty.
was funny. So
No, it's a
that's
funny thing.
yeah,
I think people just take the mic and say whatever
and
they
say
feel like.
whatever because I'm like your God-given nails
It's
is
probably from
now.
their experience or probably just to get views because they know that
I
if they are
think it's more views, not even
yeah, because I
experience.
feel it's like if you're on the opposite side of the truth right now, you
You
get more
trend,
views, you
yeah,
trend.
yeah.
How much does it cost to be a baddie
Ha,
in Nigeria? To be snatched?
ha,
How much does it cost?
ha. A lot. Oh.
It
I
costs a
am
lot.
I don't know the actual figure, but when I tell you it costs a lot, it's and I cannot even begin to say it like for real, for real. The money is much, like the
He
cost
said the money is much.
is much. Oh,
It's
with
plenty.
what I'm seeing, baddie, nah, it's
So being a
plenty.
baddie is not.
It's not
I
easy.
don't
It's
think
not
it's
a
a walk
day's
in the
job.
park.
Yeah,
I think that's
no.
why a lot of people from the opposite gender. I think that's why they attach a lot of value to being a baddie because it's not a day's job. If it's easy,
Ah,
every woman will be a baddie.
ah.
So it's not. I don't think it's easy.
It's not
Truly.
easy.
So
Yeah.
do you think women who don't put themselves in that line of being a baddie, do you think that makes them invisible in the society?
Yeah, in certain circles where it's expected that you must look a certain way,
What circles?
artists.
Sorry to cut you. What circles do you mean?
People have different circles, so
What circles must you
people
look
have
like a baddie to be in?
ha. I cannot name the circle. I don't know. What when you say what circle, the high to be termed as oh an it girl,
Girl.
to be termed as a happening babe, to be termed as should I say an influencer, you need to meet certain
Certain
standards. You
standards
need to be a baddie. There are things associated with
with
being
being a
called
baddie.
yes. So a lot of people, if you want to belong to that body group, then you need to be able to, yes, to keep up. And if you cannot keep up, then you are invisible. You are not welcomed into that group.
The body group.
Into the body group, yes.
So do you advocate that women should try as much as possible, whatever you have to do it to become a baddie?
No, what do you mean? You have to define whatever you can do, because
okay, so there are certain things you think is acceptable to do, like what?
No, you can be a baddie. It's now that the term baddie is being defined, but you can still look good, you can still look put together and not be termed a baddie. But you know that you're looking good in yourself, you feel good with yourself. But because this baddie, the term baddie is associated with being portrayed in a particular way. Even if I look good, I will not be termed a baddie because I do not fit into that. So you think there are certain
features in a woman that makes them a baddie? Can you elaborate on that?
You have to be almost your brows on fleek, your lashes extend, how do you call it, semi-permanent lashes, you do your microblading, you do your skin prep, like you dress maybe your shape a particular way, walk in a particular way, you have to be found in particular areas, particular restaurants. So now if I see a restaurant I like, and I just go into it, it's good, but for people who are termed baddie, maybe there's this restaurant, they feel like for you to belong to that class,
you have to
go to these restaurants, be found around this area. And because I am not always around that area, I will not be termed a baddie. So yeah, it comes with different.
So that's a lot to keep up with,
it's a lot. I'm not sure a lot of people will be able to how long they can follow
the baddie trend.
Yeah. Okay. Is it true that women are starting to look alike? And who sets the standard?
Yes, the clone effect. Every woman on IG, I don't know if it's the filters, we're all looking like Kim K. Let's be honest.
Is it up or down?
The face, the facial features with the overlined lips, just certain things with the contouring. I think
we look like a Kim K.
No, we've stepped down a bit with the contouring thing, because a lot of women are prioritizing skincare.
Oh no.
I think we've stepped down a bit.
We've stepped down,
because a lot of women are prioritizing skincare now. A lot of women are more comfortable to go out with their bare face, or as opposed to 2000 and what, when everybody was turning.
Maybe on one of our episodes we should come barefaced. What do you think?
Coming to turning transgender-ish, because when the cheeks are sucked in and everything is cutted, so a lot of women begin to look alike, and I felt like beauty was fading, because that natural beauty was beginning to slip away, and people didn't even know what natural beauty looked like anymore. So I like the fact that we're going back to our Korean skincare thing, natural. So I think Korean skincare is another influence,
and it's healthy for the skin.
But that is another influence. That is another trend that has come in. But I think it's a good trend, because it's
encouraging you to take care of your skin,
face positivity, like your beauty positivity. Be proud of that thing that you have and work on that thing you have. So I think this is another. The thing is, trends. They are good trends and they are bad trends.
Definitely.
So I think this Korean skincare thing is a good trend, because a lot of us are embracing our natural.
I think skincare in general, but Korean is what works now. Because skincare is what works.
Pre the Korean skincare era, I had clear skin, but I never used to be really comfortable to go out without makeup, because I felt it enhanced my beauty. But I've noticed that sometimes months will go by and
you don't even do makeup.
So my foundations can even take me. I don't know if
it's healthy to even use it again
for like 2 years, because I rarely use it. So I think it's a good thing. So this trend is a good trend, and a lot of women are no longer looking alike, as opposed to 2001, when everybody had to look like Kim Kardashian. We didn't say it out loud, but we all wanted to look like Kim Kardashian with this contouring and all. So I think we're beginning to unlearn that, and we're moving in a better direction of body and face positivity. I don't know if we've gotten there for the body positivity yet, like the physical attributes. But I know that we've gotten there. We've taken a step further. We're moving in the right direction. Yes.
So going forward, I would want to find out this sameness, the era where everyone was looking same. Do you think it was increasing? It increased women's value, or what was your take on it?
The funny thing, this value we're saying is this value that involves men. No, let's be honest, not the value that involves women. So we're saying, does it increase the value in the man's eyes? The funny thing about men, you cannot increase your value.
No, but funny enough, somehow for women, I think it applies to women too, because it's a woman will look at a woman looking a particular way, and it sets the standard for in her head
how they treat the woman. So I just think that that has nothing to do with beauty. It just has something to do with
everybody.
How you think, how you rate people. It's your personal attitude.
Yeah,
Because you feel like people have to be a certain standard
for you
for you
to
to accord them respect.
yeah,
So
that's
that's a
true.
flaw in personality. I don't think it's a flaw in beauty, because not a lot of women are really team women. Not a lot of women
Yeah.
are women like supporting women.
Yeah,
So it's
true.
just they just look at it as a
A
what
measurement standard to know,
yeah,
should
like
I
just
associate with you?
yeah,
Should I not
because
associate
does she
with
look
you?
like she can be in my clique? So that's a personality flaw. It has nothing to do with beauty.
Yeah, so definitely on the same page on
Yes, we're
this.
on the same page.
Yeah.
So how much influence do you think men have in setting these beauty standards?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot, a whole lot. Because their taste in maybe shapes or how a woman
Mm.
looks and how her hair, her lashes, whatever, it sets like, if you see a man who likes a woman or a certain group of men who like a woman looking like a certain way, it's going to influence the other women,
Women, because they
especially
feel
if
like,
those men are the
yeah, are the it
it
men.
men. Yeah, so a lot of women start conforming to those standards to get noticed by those men. So they said like, it's a lot. It's a lot. If we might not want to agree, we might not want to,
Yeah,
yeah, but
we tend
it's,
to deny it.
yeah, it's a lot. A lot. Even the men themselves, you guys know it's true.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, they have. So do you think a lot of men say, "Oh, I like my women natural and blah blah blah," but they praise the BBLs and the glam look? Do you think that is hypocrisy?
Oh, before you tell a woman you are on Instagram, he's clicking, he's liking all the BBL, all the
That
girl with
Instagram
bum
picture that
bum.
they took away, that you can see what your
Your
someone
but they
I
should put
they
it
should
back.
put that picture
So
back. I
you
miss the picture.
so you're clicking and liking, but in secret. That's
You're
what
telling the
everybody
woman, "Oh,
say.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
like,"
like a
and you know the
natural
funny thing,
looking
they're
woman.
bullying their babes. "Oh, I don't like you with too much makeup. Oh,
Yeah, your hair, your natural
your
hair.
natural hair is fine."
Funny enough, sorry, but
No,
are you sure that your natural hair is fine? It's because you don't want to give her money
money
to go
to
and
do
look
the
like the
hair.
people who you're clicking on Instagram. Say the truth.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Because you cannot be on Instagram clicking girls with big boom
Because
bum bum big.
once you like, it shows that you appreciate
That's
what you
you
see.
do get, and
Yeah,
then outside here you're telling your girlfriend, oh, I like you looking all
going
natural.
natural.
So sometimes it makes me wonder, is it because you don't have the money or you don't want to give her the money to look like what
You're
you're liking
seeing
and appreciating on Instagram? So it's, do you get, so they need to be straightforward. They shouldn't be hypocritical about the whole issue.
about the whole issue.
Yeah.
So you think women do it for the men's gaze?
Definitely, definitely. That's what certain. Maybe a few people will say, "Oh no, I want to look good," but
Look good. And
definitely,
those ones
it's,
maybe women that are over men. You know, some women that are over men, that
they are not
men have used
moved
their
by,
eye to,
yeah, they
or
are show them
they
pepper.
show them hot akarodo. So
So
at this
yeah,
point, they no longer want to have anything to do with men.
definitely.
Yeah, I
Or
think,
maybe they are not moved by
yeah,
the
but that is
desires
a
and
small
a small
minority.
minority, yeah,
Yeah,
but a majority of the people is the men who push them to,
push them
yeah,
to. I
definitely.
guess we're on the same
Yeah,
page on
we are
this.
definitely. Where's the line between self-care and toxic pressure? And then I also want to know, what would redefining beauty on women's terms, what would it look like?
I think the line is when it starts to become delusional,
Mm.
where you money maybe for your hospital bill, use it to go and do self care. That's when you know that you're becoming delusional and something is really wrong somewhere.
Mm.
So I think when you can't draw the line between
The
where to
toxic pressure,
stop,
where to stop, yeah?
when you keep going and going, if you get this cosmetic procedure done, you want to get the
Yeah, the
next one.
pressure,
The
yeah.
next one is coming out. You just want to keep up.
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's where you can now say this is toxic pressure. But the self care, the healthy self care is those that you do with your common sense.
Yeah,
You've
because I
thought it
hear that
through.
once you start doing procedures, I don't know how true that is,
Yeah, you
but I
never
hear that
stop.
once you start doing procedure,
Yeah,
you keep on
yeah.
doing it.
I think I've heard that too, and I don't know how true it is, but I think from what we see
Mm-hmm.
on the internet, a lot of them keep going back,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't know where to stop until they start
Yeah,
looking like Dracula.
yeah, that's true.
Right? So I think self care is good as on its own,
Mm-hmm.
but when it becomes toxic is when you keep going, and it's draining your pocket, it's draining you, and
Your health,
your health,
everything is
and
being
is at risk,
affected.
and you keep going, and you
Yeah.
don't know where to draw the line. I think that's
So
where it
when,
becomes toxic
so
pressure.
for those who do that, they need to learn where to draw the
To
line,
draw
what's
the line,
healthy
what's
and what's
healthy
now
and
toxic
what's now
pressure.
toxic.
Okay.
Everything in itself is good.
Yeah.
It's when it becomes
Excess,
excess that it
it now
becomes an
becomes a
issue.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So redefining beauty standards in women's terms, if we are going to do that, what do you think it's going to look like in the
celebrating varieties. We come in all
true,
shapes, sizes,
true.
complexion. in between this light skin and
dark skin,
there's
there's
a lot
also,
of
there's
shades.
caramel you hear.
So I feel
Yeah,
like we should start embracing those ones who even look orange. I've seen some gorgeous orange looking babes, right? I've seen some gorgeous Abinos
embrace
that
who you are,
you would
embrace
see
your
them and you'll be like, these
complexion.
ones, they look like half caste, like they
Yeah,
look so
definitely.
flawless. So I think we need to get to the point where we embrace every color,
in totality,
as long as it's not unhealthy.
Yes.
Like once you know that, okay, this person, this is not unhealthy, this weight is not unhealthy, the ones that maybe you can't climb up the stairs anymore, then but it's not in your place to now tell them, okay, oh, you can't climb up the stairs anymore. But I think, or when maybe you're becoming, you're anorexic,
you can't keep down food
you
and you
can't
don't even
eat
want to
food you
eat
don't
so that
want
you
to
don't
eat,
add.
and you're on the end of weight loss. So, but I don't think it's in our place to tell people who are on the end of weight gain and on the end
But I
of weight
think also
loss.
people also need to be confident in themselves, because I think if a lot more people are confident in themselves, the pressure and the side talks from other people would not affect them that much. Do you get? Because if people are saying things about you, saying you look a certain way or
Way.
pressuring you and
So
you like how you
yeah,
look,
so I think
then
it begins with you, the
yeah,
individual.
definitely,
So whatever
yes.
end you find yourself, whatever end of the body
Let
shape,
it be something you're
let it be something
comfortable
you're
with, you're
comfortable with.
happy
And if you're not
with,
comfortable with it, there are
then
healthy ways
to move
to
to
move
where you
to
want
it.
to
But I think
without
it's when you
pressure.
want the fast and easy method that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
always end up with bad
Looking, yeah,
results and
true.
looking a funny
So
in a
don't be
very
pressurized by
it's the
anyone.
pressure, yes,
Yeah.
the
So be
pressure.
confident in who you are.
And we need to start embracing varieties.
Yeah,
I like there
definitely.
was a video that Davido did or Robotel Kilo. For the
With
first time in
different,
my
yeah.
life, I got to see like plus size, every kind of size of.
And the funny thing is, the robot people are the ones who have the bum bum
Yeah,
and the hips.
the original
The
bomb bomb and
original bum bum
not
and the
the
hips.
BBLs.
You get,
So
so when they are,
when I saw that video for someone like Davido and A-lister, like he was. I'm not
it's like him
encouraging unhealthy
embracing.
body weight
Yeah,
because let's be honest,
yeah. You can be unhealthy.
if you're too skinny, it's unhealthy. If you're too big, it's
It's unhealthy.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
But
So
the
find
fact
a
that
balance.
while they are still there, they should still appreciate it while working towards
What they
progress.
want. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
So, but if you make them sideline, they now start feeling as if,
Yeah,
oh,
definitely.
they need to do something, they need to do something, they need to
Drastic for
do
them to be
something
accepted.
drastic, and they will
Yeah.
not educate themselves because they just want to move it
Yeah,
easy. So I
definitely.
like the fact that people are beginning to, because who would have thought 10 years ago that you see a bunch of plus size
Plus size
women
people,
in
and
an
yeah,
A-lister video? Like,
yeah, everybody was going for the
yeah, it was just one particular size, one particular complexion, and you could see dark skinned women, you could see light skin,
yeah,
all
the
shapes and
mixture
sizes. I
of
think so. I think
everything.
we're moving in the right direction with
Definitely.
education. Now, we're moving slow, but
But
it's a
we're getting
steady
there.
growth.
Hopefully, we will
Yes,
get there.
hopefully we'll
Yeah.
get there.
Is the BBL what it is?
No.
No.
Full effects real. Are women starting to look at it?
Yes.
Yes.
Do men secretly test the beauty standard?
Hmm.
No.
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 Can beauty ever be about individuality again?
Yes. We're getting there.
I
Yes.
don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so because the social media influences a lot and the Nigerian pop culture. So
I
I
think we
doubt.
can. No, for me, I think we can.
No.
Does sameness make women more disposable?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's like eating the same food every day. You feel like there are no varieties. Every day
It's true.
you see a Kimke looking woman all over your timeline. At the point you don't even know
You want
what a
something
different
else?
woman looks like anymore. So if we all move in that same direction, eventually, yes.
So for this, are we on the same
Yes, we're
page?
on the same
Definitely on
page.
the same
At
page.
the same page.
Yeah. So I want to encourage every woman out there: own who you are. Be comfortable in your individuality. Don't allow anyone pressure you. No toxic pressure. If you're not where you are, build yourself to where you want to
Want to
be.
be and in a
Yeah.
safe
Yeah, in
method.
a safe method. Yes, safe. That is it.
Safe
So
is the word.
yeah. So
Safe is the
until,
key word.
yeah, definitely. So be safe out there. So until we see you again on the next episode. My name is Abigail.
And my name is Jane.
See ya.